Okay, so a couple of videos back, a fellow named Steve said that if I would use a pointer, that we could see things better in the garage. So I don't have a pointer, Steve, but I've got this old fountain pen. So this is Mary, and of course this is a gas pump, an old Chevy truck. Let's point at that. This is the old flaming Camaro. Excuse me, Mary. Excuse me.
God damn it, stupid fucking prick. Oh,
Shut up, Mary. Okay, so there we got the engine stand. Here's the old beat-up Matchbox Dodge Challenger with the Hot Wheels wheels. And the light for the garage is out of a hat. This stuff over here is just broken stuff that I put on the floor to look like stuff. It's a table. And also you'll notice the top of this is very dirty because I never clean it. So there you go, Steve. There's a tour of the garage. Wait, let's go upside down and see if we can see outside the garage. Can we see outside the garage? Steve! Hello and welcome to 4-Speed DIECAST, the dumbest damn DIECAST channel in all of YouTube. I am Max the Claw. The Claw. You're afraid of the Claw. And with me as always, and out of focus, is Mary.
Jesus Christ, I
Yeah?
think, where the hell did you get that out of my vagina?
Yeah, I know it's kind of disgusting, but I found it on the ground, and I just loved it. I thought, actually, if you turn it this way, it looks like a face. Right? It looks like a face. Look, he's got a little eye up there. He looks like he's a crustaceous comedian. Hey, did you hear the one about the lobster? He had crabs. Okay, I lost the pointer. Okay, you know, I had a pointer and I lost it. And so now I'm going to have to use this to point at things. There's Mary. Hi, Mary.
God, this is really fucking
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's today, I'm just going to rip some shit open. You know why? Because I got shit over here that I want to look at up close and personal. I want to look at it real close. I want to look right at it. I want to put it in my beak, and I want to taste it. I didn't think this out very well. Maybe the first thing I should do is turn the lights on. Gotta have the light on in the garage, right? Here we go. Okay, so enough of that stupid shit. We're gonna put him in the garage there, like he's watching us. There we go. There we go. He can be out of focus with the rest of us motherfuckers. Yeah, well, there goes monetization. Cursing within the first minute. Oh my God. So anyway, here's a Chevette, and I've been seeing these, you know, on the Facebooks and whatnot, and so here's one right here. Let's have a look at him. He's a Hot Wheelie. He's got the Hot Wheels, and what is he? He's a '76 Chevy Chevette, and he's a compact king. If I sound a little weird today, I'm sorry. I got a little. I got some of this going on here. Are we going to save this? No, we're not going to save this. We're going to rip it the fuck apart. There we go. Oh, there it is. Well, I just flew right out of there. There we go. What do you think, kids? I'd kind of like to have a Chevette that wasn't this. You know, just a stock Chevette. But this is what we got. Again, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was out the other night at a campfire, and I think I might have caught a cold. You got the big pro stock hood scoop there. That's cool. We don't have any front end detail. We'll have to come back in another video and throw a little something in the front end there to make that look better. I noticed it didn't have any taillight detail either. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's like a pro stocker. You know, what would have been in the pro stock category back in the 70s. But very cool. I like it. It's got the wheelie bars on the back. Got the wheelie bars, you know, because You're not going to wheelie much, I don't think, because they're very out of focus and far down. There we go. That's as much as you're going to wheelie. Does it have an interior? Who knows? Can't see in there. It's all black. And lighting is not the forte of this channel. My channel is always fucking stupid. That's what it is. So with that being said, let's park him over here, because like I say, we're just gonna rip through some stuff. Let's look at his stickers real quick here. Let's see if we can go in. Yeah. And HRA. Who else we got on there? Autometer. Yeah, Goodyear, Hayes, Chevrolet, Hot Wheels, and Holly. Well, yeah. There you go. I mentioned Holly, so now Holly has to sponsor me. Give me some of that big time carburetor money. Give me money by the CFMs. For those of you that don't know, CFM is cubic feet per minute. That's how we used to measure carburetor capacity. Nobody cares. All right, I'm just saying, I wish I had some of that Holly carburetor money. Yeah, just sponsor my videos, Holly, because I use your carburetors in everything. There'll be no sponsors here. Nobody likes me. Nobody cares. Let's get, why so shaky? Why so shaky, old man? Why so out of fucking focus? We're out of focus again. Maybe it's all that ketamine. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. We're going to look at a Mercedes, all right? Because occasionally I put a Mercedes on here. And I saw this one, and it was really pretty. And it's a Hot Wheels, of course, Hot Wheelies. What the hell is that? What's on there? I don't know what that is. Is that a dry booger? I don't know. So let's rip this open, shall we? I had one on here. It was like a 500 SEL. And it was silver, and it was beautiful. It was just one of these cheapy Hot Wheels. And I took it out, and it was beautiful. Silver, didn't have a blemish on it. And then I had a black one not too long ago that it sucked ass, kids. It really did. So let's have a look. Pretty, pretty sparkly green. Look at it. Look how green and sparkly. What is this? It's a 500E. So it's an E-Class Mercedes. Hot Wheels does a pretty good job tempoing the front of these things. They really do. Let's zoom in a little. Here we go. Something happened to the license plate on this one. So will I do anything about that? Probably not. We'll probably never see this again after today. Grill looks good. Ass end looks good. What do we say it was? A 500E? Does that say 500? Yeah, it does. Got the Mercedes logo and the taillights. I really like it when Hot Wheels does this. It's so nice right out of the package. You could detail it a little more. You could, detail the vents down here in the lower part of the grill, and you could put wheels on it or something, and it would just be ready to go. It's pretty nice. That tempo's a little off right there, but what are you gonna do? Can we see inside? Maybe a little bit. Not much. Do we have a 4-speed? Nah, it just looks like a very tiny butt plug. Okay, well, that's enough of that, because once a car gets into butt plug territory, man, I don't know what I was going to say about that. I just had butt plug in my head, and I really hadn't planned on what I was going to say after that to make it funny. Well, nobody pays me to do this, so I'm not going to work that hard. Well, let's stick him over here. We'll stick him over here for a while. You gonna stay there? Set the e-brake. Here we go. Let's see. Here's another one that's popular right now. Is this '66 Buick Riviera, and it is a pretty color. I'm not hoping it's a Hot Wheels. I'm hoping it's in good shape because I really would like to wheel swap this one. Hot Wheels modified. How? What? Huh? Doesn't seem to be modified at all. Alright, let's rip him open. Let's just rip him. Rip him open. Because that's what you do with a good friend. Let's have a look. Let's see what he looks like, especially the roof. It seems to be the roof that really gets screwed when the paint's wrong. But this one, oh, that's very nice. Oh, that is very nice. Look at that. Did they paint the center of the hood? Yeah, we got the chrome stripe, or whatever you want to call this trim piece, down the middle of the hood. Let's see, is that? Yeah, looking good. Let's zoom in, see if we can see the Riviera. Oh, the Riviera. One of my favorite cars of the 60s. Gotta tell you. What do we got in there? We got the horseshoe shifter in there, if you can see that. You know what a horseshoe shifter is? Yeah, it looks like that. Okay, that's not really what it is. There we go. It's that. Tail lights need to be done. That might be a tough thing to get right. Let's look at some Riviera taillights from 1966. See what I mean? Because you can't just like throw red paint in there and expect it to look right. It's not going to look right. Because they've got that fluted kind of look. But how would you paint that? That seems like something for a decal, doesn't it? Oh, look at the front. Look at the front. Yeah. That would be pretty easy to put a little paint in and make it look, give it a little depth. It's not perfectly accurate. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. But, yeah, it's alright. For Hot Wheels, especially. It's a good color. It really is. It's a very nice color. And I think it's worth spending a little time on. Give it some cool wheels. Little bits of detail here and there. And I think it'd be very nice. And what other option do you have for a 66 Riviera if you want one? If you're old, like me. Or maybe if you're young, I don't know. Maybe you're young and you're like, God damn, those mid-60s GM cars, they just look phenomenal. I wouldn't disagree, you're right. Oh, actually the words I'm putting in your mouth are right, but anyway. Maybe I need to take the Adderall and the ketamine and... Oh my God. These strange exotic drugs that rich people are taking these days. I don't know what to think about that. We used to just smoke pot and drink beer, okay? That's all we did. Maybe that's why we didn't get as far in life. We didn't make it into positions of power because we didn't have the ketamine and the Adderall. Fuck Elon Musk. All right, there's my political statement for the year, folks. So we got the Ram Chargers 68 Dodge Dart. And I don't know how you're supposed to tell it's 68 since we don't have the Nader eyes. You know the Nader eyes? Yeah, should be at each end. Nader eye. Hot Wheels. And there we go. We're going to rip it open and have a look. I've got another one in the package at home. And so I think this one is going to be the one that gets a wheel swap because focus is fucking important. Okay, so there we go. I had been looking for one of these, you know, and my wife grabbed me one, which is, I need the Adderall. She grabbed me one at the Dollar Tree or something, and then I found one just at a Walmart somewhere. Don't remember where. I go too many places to remember things. I don't know where I'm at now. Pennsylvania? Maybe. Wyoming? I don't think so. What the fuck is that? Is somebody firing up a goddamn BSA motorcycle out there? What the fuck is that? You fucking asshole. Alright, whatever. I guess we gotta listen to a fucking motorcycle now. It's what I wanted to hear. Fucking motorcycle. It's not even a good sounding motorcycle. It sounds like shit. Good job, buddy. Your motorcycle sounds like a fucking lawnmower. Good job. Oh. Maybe that is a lawnmower. Maybe I'm bitching and moaning and it's actually a lawnmower. I don't know. It sounds like a really shitty motorcycle. I don't know, man. I don't know. Mopar, the hood scoop. It's got the great big vacuum cleaner hood scoop that will suck in small children if you're not careful. That son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to go outside and beat that guy's ass with a fucking board. You can't just fucking wait. You can't wait until I'm done. You gotta fire up your shit while I'm fucking busy. While I'm doing the most important work in the fucking world here, that needs to be all either routed out or painted to look like it's open. Ram Chargers, the original Ram Chargers, they didn't have any fucking motorcycles in the original Ram Chargers. Oh my god, I'm gonna go outside with a can of gasoline and set him on fire. Asshole. Alright kids, well let's see if it's got a fucking 4-speed. Does it have a 4-speed? It better have 4-speed. It's Ram Chargers, could have an automatic, I don't know. Can't see in there. Fucking motorcycle running. Fuck me. Alright kids, I guess that's where we're going to end it because the guy next door just is leaving his fucking bike idling or something and now it's all noisy and I'm pissed off because I'm fucking old and I don't like it when things don't go my way. I'm old, I should have my way all the time. Okay, whatever. Just, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Okay, I'm fucking done.
Weren't you gonna tell us about your trip to Wisconsin?
Yeah, I was. I was sitting at a picnic the other day up in Wisconsin, and I found out about something new. I don't know if you guys knew about it. Maybe you guys from Wisconsin or up in the north know about this. Guy was telling me, he's like, yeah, we do this all the time, even in the winter. I'm like, you do this in the winter? And it's cold out? He's like, oh yeah, man. I tell you what, there's nothing like sitting on a cold wooden bench and ripping a great big fart, and it comes up and wraps around your balls, and we call that the Wisconsin ball furnace. There you go. I didn't know that till the other day. All right, kids. Well, I think that's it for this time, since Jack-off Jimmy next door has got his shit running, so that's bleeding into my audio, and I'm a complete and total narcissist, and it's really pissing me off because it doesn't even sound good. It'd be all right if he had something really good out there and he was like revving it or something. It's just running. That's all it's doing. It's fucking running, and it sounds like a lawnmower, and fuck that guy. So anyway, if you like it, take your thumb and shove it up a crawdad's ass. That'll be exciting. Comment rudely if you please. Subscribe. Sure, why not? If you don't, Mr. Pinchy's going to come to your house and he's going to clamp onto your genitalia. And you may or may not like it. And, of course, if you didn't like it, you know what to do. Smash that goddamn dislike button! Bye.